Today on Drawbli,
we're looking at the art of Kyoung Hwan Kim.
Abby, what was it that drew you to this artist?
Okay, this one's so easy. I mean, it's just amazing art. Just amazing art. You'll see. You are aware of this artist already.
I am familiar with this artist. I've been following them for quite a while.
Yeah,
Whoa.
and they're totally worth following.
An okapi character?
Yeah.
Okapi?
Okapi.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okapi?
an African animal.
Yeah, okay.
They're so cool.
They're very cool.
And an
Ooh.
African wild dog as a
Whoa.
guy. I love this. I just absolutely love the trend of artists taking animals, objects, anything, and giving and translating it into a character.
Yeah, I love that too.
It's endlessly fascinating to me.
A tapir?
I know, isn't that so
Oh my
funny?
gosh, that thing's nose is super cute in this photo, but then also super disturbing in this one.
Right.
Clearly intentional.
Yeah.
But
The character looks really nice.
taking the hair and turning that like into the nose or like making it look like that. Oh, this guy's cute down here.
Oh my gosh, I
Little
love his
sleepy guy.
hatching and his like little angles and his lines. So
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this artist. Like I said, have
this
been
artist,
for a while.
if you haven't heard of this one is worth just going to Instagram and following immediately.
yeah, for sure.
I haven't made sure they have an Instagram, but going
they
to
do.
whatever they
They
have
do.
and following it immediately.
So a little baby chimera.
Isn't that so cute with the snake and the lion and the goat?
Now, do chimeras have both a goat and a lion head?
Traditional. I
I
mean,
thought it was like a lion head with goat horns or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter. His horns are super cool though. With the AirPod.
yeah. And such beautifully painted clothing.
Yeah.
I just love to look at that. What is it about, a painting of something that is just so much nicer to look at than a photograph? Simpler.
Well, I think it has to do with the artist kind of explaining it to the audience. So they kind of get to put it in their own words in a way. It's kind of like, the written word in terms of a story, where there's so many different writers who can tell the same story, but the way they write about it, the words they use, their prose, their pacing, everything is so unique to them. So I
That's
think
true.
it's very similar when it comes to visual art.
This is really cool. The blocking on this, such simple color blocking, but still such a striking image. I really enjoy the way too that they give the nose and eyes and ears that little more saturation, blood flow into the lips as well.
Little darker, a little more saturated, although rather simple like shading going on with the face.
Simple skin rendering, which is nice because I'm sure amateur artist knows that skin is so easy to muddy really easily.
Easy to mess up in general, yeah.
Isn't this incredible? This
Whoa.
like Victorian antique metal astronaut scuba girl.
Yeah, it's either, my first thought was diving suit, but I think that's mainly because of like the antique metal motif. I was like, I don't really see that being a spacesuit, but yeah, actually with the like tail in the back, maybe could be a spacesuit. It's really cool.
It's just so cool.
It's an awesome
Whatever
design.
she's in, it's not her environment, but she's gonna be in it and look amazing.
Ooh,
Yeah, I thought this was cool. The weapon that she's holding is really interesting.
so many different fabrics.
Yeah, that must have been an interesting like choice to explore. I wonder too, like how much this artist does of what we learned about in one of the courses we took, where when you're designing outfits and clothing, you start by looking to history and then slightly expanding on what history has to offer already.
I'm sure that they, obviously here with like modern clothing and then like some more tribal wear or adventurer gear maybe down here. I definitely think most, if not all, concept artists pull from reality. If they're not pulling from reality, then they're pulling from other people's artwork because that's really all you have. You can't just create, something from nothing. You have to have either past experiences of viewing lots of visual media to understand how things work or,
Another
historical
reason
data.
you should go out and follow this artist or look up their art station very quickly is because they have some YouTube videos or videos linked below their work and art station that I haven't opened any of them yet, but it looks like they're tutorials.
Oh, nice.
Like process
Whoa.
videos, tutorials, like here's how I did this with these brushes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, this is amazing.
Isn't that incredible?
The dog
dogs.
pattern, and
Yes.
then it coming out of the jacket.
So cool.
That's such a fun idea. And then are these sheep, bears?
They
what
look
are
like
they?
little corgis almost.
Koala?
I'm not sure what they are, but they're very cute.
Some kind of creature. Also, these boots are awesome.
Love those. I would love to own a pair of those kind of chunky black boots.
Classic. I have seen this one before,
Have
and
you?
I really like this design.
So good.
I think it's super fun.
The way he's sideways is so fun too, with his one fin coming out of the neck. I love that.
It definitely feels like a beard that's like cinched and then, coming out there. Really cool. Genuinely really cool.
Absolutely.
And all the awesome patterning on the clothing.
That must feel so tedious to create.
I mean, obviously they enjoy doing it. I would think if this is personal work, otherwise they probably wouldn't do it for personal work.
I love the colors on this. This color palette is really nicely done.
Yeah, this is a simple image, but it's executed so well compared to a lot of the other stuff we've been looking at. That is cool.
Isn't that so cool? With like her dermal piercing and her earlobe piercing to be the
Looking like eyes.
the fake eye on the fish.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, because those kinds of fish have like a fake eye to fool predators, kind of like caterpillars, which I think is so cool.
Yeah, so they don't know which way they're swimming, which direction. That is cool. Oh, man. I'm like now starting to look at the human face if like for a predator, if this is an eye, like, oh, it kind of looks like a rabbit, with the
A
ear.
human being, an apex predator already, we don't need the extra eye.
We don't need the extra eye, but I would love an extra eye.
Yeah,
What would I do with it? See things, obviously.
obviously.
That's cool.
Yeah, I
The
like
cape.
the inky cape there. It's a fun
And that
choice.
outfit, though.
I know! Like all these different materials rendered so expertly, different from one another, just incredible.
Very Fire Emblem Edelgard vibe here for me for the clothing. For those that are familiar, super cool. Ooh.
This one's fascinating.
I do remember this one. It's been a long time since I've seen this one.
Oh,
though.
yeah. Like it's the most ultimate Chinese dragon hood you could possibly ever wear.
I love how goofy the dragon's face
Yeah,
looks.
he is kind of goofy.
He kind of looks like a cartoon dragon that was killed, and his eyes are looking in two different
Aw.
directions.
I like that she's wearing this ensemble just to take out the trash.
Oh, I thought that was a shopping bag, but yeah.
It looks like a trash bag to me, but you could be right.
Who knows? Who knows what's going on in the mind of this artist?
A lot.
A lot.
This is really cute.
This is cool.
And then that's with the face opened up. I had to include both.
okay.
Because it's just so fun.
Because it's very, the face is like super creepy. It like almost doesn't fit the vibe, but I like that. I like that a lot.
Then we just have a hammer made into a really cool person.
Okay. So there's our hammer.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Just imagine you look around and you're just like, a cup.
This coffee mug is now a character. A coffee mug would be hard to turn into a character. Not
you would
impossible.
think a hammer would be hard.
Here is coffee pot turned into a character.
And almost like an octopus sort of feel too. But that's really cool for hair. I absolutely love this one.
That's such a fun idea. I wouldn't have thought of that personally. That is
Isn't this beautiful?
so cool. Wow.
And there's just so much.
Look at the leaves, all the plants.
Yeah.
They're rendered so well.
This artist has so much more to look at too. Like this is just the tip of the iceberg. They've obviously been creating art for a long time and there is so much more to see. So definitely check out the link down below to their art station and see what they have to offer as well as their process videos if you're interested in learning about how to create art in their style.
And if you want to check out more awesome artists, click that subscribe button down below.
And this is the part where we say
Goomba.